What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and sis, I completely stepped out of the box, out of my comfort zone. If you want to see how I achieve this butterfly eye makeup, stay tuned and keep watching. Alright, y'all, so first things first, I'm going in and I'm doing my brows. I'm kind of speeding through this part because I already have a brow tutorial up. If you haven't checked that out, it's my brow school video. I'm starting off with the Juvia's Place Festival palette, and I'm using this orange shade to create my eye shape, and I'm pretty much just patting this on. And I'm also going in with the red shade from the palette, and this is just creating some depth to the eye and just making it bright and fiery like your girl. Next, I'm going in and I'm taking this camel shade just to add some color to my brow bone. Then I'm going in with this brown shade, well, two brown shades from the Juvia's Place Nomad palette, and this is pretty much adding depth to my crease. I love adding dark brown and black shades to my crease because it gives me that vampy, blown out, very dramatic effect that I really love. Next, I'm going in with the makeup wipe and I'm just removing any excess color from my lid. To cut my crease, I'm using the M224 brush, and I've been getting a lot of questions about my cut creases, so that tutorial is coming very soon. But I'm pretty much just using the edge, the rounded edge of this brush to cut my crease, and then I'm taking that concealer and covering it. Next, I'm going in with my J. La Rue Neon Pigment, and I'm pretty much just using a small detailer brush and packing that on. Now I'm just starting off with a basic winged liner, something very thin, and then I'm taking that same liner and I'm dragging that and I'm outlining my cut crease, and I'm using the Black Saharan gel liner from Juvia's Place. Alright, so here's where things get turned up. As you can see, I am taking a third line and I'm just separating my eyelid into two halves, and I'm just creating a zigzag effect. And it's okay if your lines are not 100% identical, if it's, you know, not perfect. It's totally fine. Butterflies are abstract anyway. So I'm just creating a third layer to this. I just felt like it was missing something, and I'm doing that same ladder effect. Next, it's time to move on and beat this face, honey. So I'm using my Becca Ever Matte Primer, of course, key for oily skin. I'm using my Juvia's Place Shade Stick Foundation, and I'm just dousing myself with some setting spray. This just helps me last all day. I'm going in with this Juvia's Place foundation brush, and this is not a sponsored video, y'all. I just really love Juvia's Place. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Deep Cinnamon, and I'm doing my highlight underneath my eyes. This concealer really helps get in and conceal everything that you don't want to be seen. Dark circles, dark marks, etc. To blend out that concealer, I'm using a blending brush, and I'm so into using blending brushes now instead of beauty blenders because I really like thick consistency when I'm highlighting. So yeah, next I'm going in with a concealer to contour. I usually don't use product to contour. I usually just use powder. I never use cream or liquid products, but I'm starting to get in a groove, and I'm just blending out this contour. Once I'm done blending out this contour, I'm going to be going in with a Real Techniques brush, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I love this brush, and I have two of them. I'm just using this to set my highlight, and I'm using an eyeshadow from the Juvia's Place Douce palette, or the Deuce. I'm not sure if that's the right way, but I'm using that to set my contour. And then now I'm going in and I am cutting my contour, and I like to do this because when I lose definition in my cheeks because I OD on my contour, this just saves me. So here we are back again with this butterfly, and of course you want to bring this butterfly to life and you want to add some white dots. I wanted to use rhinestones, but I didn't have a whole lot, so I just took some Clown White pomade from Ben Nye, and I just used that to create some white dots. I'm not even sure like what you call them. Maybe they're eyes. I was literally holding my breath for dear life drawing the rest of this butterfly. If you want to add a top and bottom to your butterfly, please feel free. I pretty much freestyled this, and I didn't really have a specific shape, but I knew I wanted something sharp. So I thought of like a fairy wing or something like that. So I'm just going in and just making sure that the lines connect. And then I went on top of my eyebrow and I did something similar. I didn't want to OD, so I kind of just took my time and just wherever my hands went, that's what I pretty much just took from it. I am taking some of this NYX Jumbo White pencil, and this is an OG eye base if you didn't know. So I'm going in and I'm just using this as a shadow base. I was literally thinking to myself like, wow, this looks funny, and then I was like, duh, because you have to color in the top and the bottom. So I'm taking this Morphe M224 brush that I use to cut my crease, and I am just setting that eye base, pressing it in. I don't have any product on it, but I tried to clean up the best that I could. I'm going back in with the Festival palette, the same orange and red shade. I just mixed those two together, and I'm just going to press that in on top of this base. And that is going to brighten up my fairy wing butterfly that I created. And I'm going back with the, if I say I'm going back one more time, I am going in with the gel liner, the same one that I used to do the rest of my lines, and I'm just pretty much creating that same effect. And I'm going to do this same process on the top and on the bottom. And you know what, y'all, my bad. Don't come for my shirt. I had a makeup accident, and you know, like if you know, then you know. I look so focused and so scared. Like literally, y'all, I was shitting bricks doing this. Like I don't draw stuff on my face. Like I felt so crazy. I'm going back in with the Festival palette, and I'm taking that red and orange shade, and I'm just popping that on underneath. So to finish up my eyes, we're gonna go in with the Fenty Full Frontal Mascara. And you know what? Like, unpopular opinion, Riri, like, you know, that's my bitch. I love her, but I don't know how I feel about that mascara, but that's a video for another day. Now I'm just adding some blush and some highlight, and I am almost done. To finish up my face, I'm going to be using a brown lip pencil, and this pencil actually wasn't dark enough for me, or at least dark enough to what I liked. I like a very dramatic contrast nude lip, so I went in with a black liner, and I'm taking some clear gloss, and I'm using a nude pinkish liquid lip, and I'm just adding that in. I'm going to blend it all together, and that is it. This actually, at first when I was looking at it, I didn't see a butterfly, but like when you really just like look at my face as a whole, it really does. And your girl is hype. Nah, but for real, I'm really proud of myself that I pushed through this. I hope that you guys like this video. If you did like this video, thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, share with your girls. It's quarantine. We have nothing else to do. I'll see you guys in my next video.